All right, second. All right, so what is it gonna? What are they gonna do to us? Obviously, we have a Fenrir. That effect is gonna be bait. We have this. That effect's gonna be bait. We actually have some pretty decent cards in hand. So, yeah. Okay, so this is something else. I think would be cool to have as a feature would be um, being able to turn off your opponent's field from like our perspective. So I have the Dogmatica Cathedral as the field, right? So having this line here makes it look kind of weird. It clashes, it stands out. But at the same time, I think it's kind of fine. You know, you can see like this is my field, this is your field, that kind of business. But I would also like to see where it's like, oh, we're having a showdown at this location, not so much like our field as it is just somewhere out and about. And you know, like yeah, and it would definitely be a toggle, something that you know you could turn on, you could turn off, because you know if you already own the field, you're going to have the field. If your opponent has the field, you're going to see the field. So, I just wanted to throw that out there. All right. So like, okay, so like this right here, this card, I'm gonna say it will never actually get power crept. It is lost in the whole Blackwing tuner kind of scenario, but the fact that it's unaffected by other card effects is amazing protection, and it has the ability to like have some form of field control based off your opponent activating stuff. That is itself pretty good, but it also, because it's unaffected by the card effects, it can, you know, it's 3,000 attack points. That is still pretty high, but it's not that high for a level 10. At the same time, it doesn't have any battle protection at all. Alright, so I would say I kind of want to know if they're going to try and end on 2 or 3 copies of what, the Black-Winged Assault Dragon, or I don't remember its whole name, but it's the big version of this one. Because we should be able to get rid of one with Fenrir. It's just summon Fenrir, do the effect. This one will chain. Oh, a monster's effect activated. Use Fenrir to banish one of the dragons, so we get taxed less. But are they going to make 1? Are they going to make 2? Or are they actually going to be able to make 3? Because if they make 3, we're still fucked. Yeah, there's one. And there's 2. Alright, so we can at least get rid of one. That top deck was actually super good. The fuck? Why? Okay. Alright, so what are you going to do, big man? Alright, so we're going to activate the effect. It's going to allow us to get another copy of Primer. Alright, so you have a counter. You have a counter. Alright, so it looks like this doesn't actually activate, it is considered a continuous effect, so that's going to be fine. That's going to be annoying as fuck, though. So, if we throw out Wind Dancer and put a Wind Dance on her, she'll have at least some level of protection. Yeah, we'll take the 700 hit for the search. Alright, we're gonna set that. Alright, so what's gonna happen? Alright. So that is good enough for me. We don't have to worry about being taxed anymore. Get our princess, get the effect, but which one do we want to use? Because we're in our main phase 2 now, so you can't do too much. And Snatch Steal isn't going to work on him. I guess we can take Fire Dance. Take Fire Dance, and that will right there, and then we can get our Water Girl back. No. Alright, so at least we have the ability to steal 2 of our opponent's monsters, but this guy is still going to be a pain in the ass. So you can target one monster and take control of it. You can't really do anything about this, but once that effect activates, we can at least banish this card or any other card that they might be able to throw down before they activate the effect. It really depends. Now, granted, they can't target this card, so that'll be kind of good. So, no, it's unaffected. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And right now they all have a form of protection because of the non-targeting. We're gonna actually steal our monster back. So these cards are safe. That card's already used its effect. This one's gonna go off. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it. His effect is live. This will trigger. It'll bring out something, and then I can banish it. A monster effect is activated. A monster effect is activated. No! Alright, so he'll be able to do 600 damage to me, but that's going to be 6,000 to him on the next turn. Dailies are done, so we don't have to worry about doing anything else. Destroy all. No, we're gonna go ahead and activate it now because if he's gonna nuke the field, we're gonna put on the normal, the fire sword. We're gonna put the fire sword on her, and that'll proc her effect. Because they can't be destroyed. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and send that back. Alright, and we're done. That was a good win. It was a good win. I mean, I don't want to say I feel bad for him, but I kind of understand where it's like you're playing Blackwing. I had a few cards. I knew how to out it, especially with the cards I had. So like I had a good hand. Maybe they are not as familiar. Maybe they just